think of queer heroes in terms of what kind of qualities they might have, I'm usually thinking of somebody who steps out of their comfort zone, and this is also a person who might see that something needs to be done, and then they do it. They don't necessarily wait around for somebody to tell them that it has to be done.
The heroic acts that I think of, and again, the very first things that come to mind are the P-flag parents, the parents who stood up to their communities in Portland in the 1970s and 80s and started making room for themselves and for other parents of queer kids. And that's going on right now in Eastern Oregon, in more conservative parts of the state, for instance, where you're at considerable risk in your community to be standing up for homosexuals, or for queer kids generally. In terms of the heroes in my own life, I'd have to say I'm 63 years old and there weren't any when I was a kid. One of the first things that I remember being struck by was the movie Ben-Hur, and the scene that we've all seen in Celluloid Closet, where Ben-Hur and Masala are greeting each other as if they had real affection. And I thought I must have been 10 or 11 years old, and I'm thinking, wow, men can feel that way about each other. And that image has stuck with me forever. I didn't come out on my own until I was in my mid-30s, and so I can't say personally that there have been a lot of influential queer people in my own life. And I think a lot of people in my generation had it, they found their own way. There wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot out there for us.
I think it's important that we try to recognize these heroes and have some awareness about them, so that especially the younger generation can realize that we are a community and that we do have a history. I currently teach a class at Portland State. It's a capstone class where the students help us collect oral histories of people and sort through collections of stuff. But I just hear over and over again from the younger students that they didn't have a clue that this was going on, and they all seem very excited to have, to learn from people that somebody else was a hero and did something.